So, everyone's ahead of you. Yeah, say it out loud. Your friends, your ex, that kid you went to school with who barely tried, now flexing online like life's easy. You scroll, you compare, you feel that tight punch in your chest. And the craziest part? You're not even tired from working. You're tired from watching. Watching everyone else live the life you thought you'd have by now. You don't feel lazy. You feel late. And nobody talks about that pain. That quiet, embarrassing fear that maybe you missed your window. But listen to me. If you think everyone is ahead of you, you're already playing the wrong game. You wake up already tired. Not physically, mentally. Because your brain never shuts up. What am I doing with my life? Why am I still here? Why does it feel like everyone else figured it out? Except me. You try to stay positive. You tell people you're good. You joke about it. But at night, it hits. That feeling that you're wasting potential. That you should be more by now. That you're running but somehow falling behind. You don't want a handout. You don't want motivation posters. You want clarity. You want direction. You want proof that this pain isn't pointless. And here's the truth most people are too scared to say. Being behind hurts more than failing, because at least failure means you tried. Let me tell you a story. There's a guy. Could be you, could be me. Mid-20s. No real wins, no real losses either. Just stuck. One night he's sitting in his car, engine off, hands on the steering wheel. Didn't want to go home. Didn't want to be seen, because home meant questions, and questions meant shame. He'd been busy for years, always working on something. But deep down, he knew. Busy wasn't the same as disciplined. Dreaming wasn't the same as building. That night, something snapped. Not in a dramatic movie way. No screaming, no tears. Just a quiet, heavy realization. No one is coming. No mentor, no viral moment, no miracle. Just him and the clock. And for the first time, he stopped asking, "Why me?" and started asking, "What am I avoiding?" Here's the truth you need, not the one you want. You're not behind because you're unlucky. You're behind because you hesitated. You waited for confidence before action. You waited for motivation before discipline. You waited for permission. Meanwhile, other people moved messy, scared, unprepared. They weren't special. They were just willing to look stupid longer than you. Time doesn't care about your anxiety. Life doesn't pause because you're confused. Every day you delay, someone else gets comfortable being uncomfortable. And that gap, that's not talent. That's reps. Here's the truth you need, not the one you want. You're not behind because you're unlucky. You're behind because you hesitated. You waited for confidence before action. You waited for motivation before discipline. You waited for permission. Meanwhile, other people moved messy, scared, unprepared. They weren't special. They were just willing to look stupid longer than you. Time doesn't care about your anxiety. Life doesn't pause because you're confused. Every day you delay, someone else gets comfortable being uncomfortable. And that gap? That's not talent. That's reps. Here's the flip. Being behind isn't a curse. It's a signal. It means you see more. It means you're aware. Most people are lost and comfortable. That's way worse. You don't need to catch up to people. You need to lock in on you, your timeline, your standards, your non-negotiables. Progress isn't loud at first. It's lonely. It's boring. No applause, no likes. Just showing up when no one's watching. That's where real confidence comes from. Stop scrolling. Start building. Delete the excuses. Keep the discipline. Do one hard thing daily. No debate. Train your body. Train your mind. Wake up earlier than your comfort. Go to sleep proud. You don't need to feel ready. You need to move. Momentum kills doubt. You're early in your real life. The struggle you're in, that's the forge. The nights alone, that's the separation. While others peak early and coast, you're building something that lasts. Let them flex. Let them rush. You're becoming dangerous, quietly. And one day, without warning, people will ask how you did it. They won't see the nights. They won't feel the doubt. They'll just see the results. And by then, you won't need their validation. Let the promise tonight can their life. What do you think? Not to win fast, but to stop quitting on yourself, to show up even when it's boring, especially when it's boring. Because that's where most people disappear. Meet it. That the person who's behind? You're the person who stayed, who didn't fold, who didn't numb it away. This chapter isn't punishment, it's preparation. And when it clicks, because it will, you'll realize this was the moment everything changed. Everyone isn't ahead of you. They're just on different roads. And yours, it's about to get real.